Oh, what a bummer. These guys left one bad golf cart tire on our golf cart. It looks the worst. And the worst part about it is I specifically asked them not to. But I guess that's good news for you because we're gonna change it and we're gonna show you how to do it. So let's take a walk over here. Now, before we get started changing any golf cart tire, let's talk about what you're gonna need. Number one, you're gonna need a floor jack because you gotta get the golf cart off the ground. If you want jack stands for extra safety, you can take those as well, but not required. Number two, you're gonna need a socket wrench or an impact drill. We like an impact drill because it's easier. And number three, you're gonna need a screwdriver to pop that hubcap off. So before we get to that though, let's talk about safety because we want you to be safe. Number one, make sure your parking brake is on. And number two, make sure you have your wheels chalked. And with that out of the way, let's get to the install. So as you can see over here, our guys left this silly looking old golf cart tire on our golf cart. And we gotta get this thing off. So first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna get this hubcap removed. Now the good news is this thing pops out real easy, especially if you have a screwdriver. So you're just gonna get this on the sidewall here, and you're gonna pop it out. It comes out real nice and easy. And now you have access to the lug nuts. So there's 4 lug nuts down there that we're gonna have to remove. Like I said, we've got our impact drill because it's easy and we like easy things. So number one, now, if you notice, I didn't completely take the lug nuts off, and that's just like your car tire. You don't want to take the lug nuts off completely until you get the cart safely jacked up in the air, because if it falls down and it lands on you, that's gonna hurt real bad. So don't do that. Wait until it's off the ground. Now we've got our lug nuts loosened, now we're gonna get the jack. Now thankfully in the shop, we've got a 3 1/3 ton jack, which is just about what I could bench press in high school. So I'm very familiar with that weight. Now, on the front of most golf carts, there is going to be a plate that allows you to level the jack and get it installed and jack up properly. We've got our very own branded GCS lift kit on there, and it still has access point to that. So I'm gonna get this thing jacked up in the air. Let me make sure it's aligned correctly. All right. So now that we've got the golf cart up in the air, nice and secure, now we're gonna completely remove the lug nuts. So if you follow me over here, like I said, I've got the lug nuts loosened, and now I'm gonna completely take them off. All right, once you got the lug nuts off, all you gotta do is just take the tire off. You're good to go. Might as well hold on to them in case you need them later. And now I'm gonna go grab our new tire, and we're gonna get that thing installed in a lickety split time. So, thanks for coming with me. All right, so here's the tire that we're gonna get on there. And if you wanna take a moment to hit the like button because of how beautiful this tire is, we'd really appreciate it. And we're gonna get this thing installed. So on the back of the wheel hub there, you'll see there's 4 spots for the lug nuts. And this is a pain in the butt. We're gonna have to do this whole thing again. It's not high enough. I can't get it on there. So naturally I went to go get the new tire installed on there, and I didn't jack it up high enough. So now we gotta reshoot the whole thing because I messed up. So we'll be right back. This is embarrassing. Okay, as I was saying, now we're gonna get the new tire on there. It's still gonna be difficult. Hey! Hey, over here! Hey, if you need golf cart wheels and tires, click the link in the description below. The link is in the description below. Bye! Oh, that wasn't hard at all. All right, so now I've got our new lug nuts. And before I do anything with the impact drill, I'm gonna go ahead and get these things hand tightened. Let's start this off here. Not that one, not that one. We're gonna do that one later. We're gonna start with this one because this one's better. A lot better to start with, I think. And we're gonna go over here because this one looks good. Yeah, those were better ones to start with, I think. All right. Okay, now I've got it hand tightened and I'm sweating, which means it's time to use the impact drill. So, get that set how we want it. And you can get them pretty tight. Want them nice and snug. And now that you've got the lug nuts on there, you can drop the cart down. So I'm gonna get it off the jack here. And now that I've got the jack down there, I'm gonna give them one more good tighten with the impact drill. Sorry, switch the angle on you. And that, folks, is how you put on a new golf cart tire. Clearly, I've worked hard for this video, and I would really appreciate it if you reward my efforts by subscribing to our YouTube channel, because we're gonna have plenty more videos. They're all gonna be a good time, and yeah, they're gonna teach you a lot. So we'll catch you guys next time, golfcartstuff.com.